Today we're going to be talking about a really special palette. As a kid, I've always loved Sailor Moon, and Colourpop has finally came out with the Sailor Moon x Colourpop collection. Unfortunately, I was only able to snag the eyeshadow palette, but I'm super excited. Although I am a bit sad that I wasn't able to get the rest of the collection, I'm still very happy that I was able to secure the eyeshadow palette. So this is the Pretty Guardian. This is the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Pressed Powder Palette. I decided to do a look today and just kind of talk to you about how it feels, the packaging, and everything like that as well. So first off, let me go ahead and open the palette. This is what the palette looks like, and it's super cute. It moves. Inside the palette we have a range of pastel colors. We have some pinks here, some purples, even some darker like pressed glitter or sparkly shades. We also have a couple mattes as well. I just really like the colors that this palette has, just because I'm a really I really like pastel colors. It's something that I'm really obsessed with. Yeah, so I'm gonna create a look using this palette for you guys to see. What I'm gonna do is prepare my eyes. Usually what I do is I put concealer. So I'm going to be using the Boi-ing Hydrating Concealer from Benefit. The thing that I like the most about using concealer to prepare my eyes is that it allows for the colors to kind of stick on better, and because my shade of concealer is so light, it kind of helps the colors pop a little bit more. So got my eyes like this. What I'm going to do is put Moon Castle. It's gonna be this the fourth shade on the first row all over my lid. And this color is really a pretty like matte color. It's not really super bright, but it's a pretty color. Like, I'm going to be taking Miracle Romance, which is the fourth shade on the bottom row. Take that and I'm gonna pop it into my crease. And the thing I like about these mattes is that it's blending out really nicely. I don't feel like it's patchy or anything. I think it's blending out pretty nicely, and I think also adding like the concealer definitely helped, because it just makes everything easier to What kind of colors do you guys usually gravitate to when you do your makeup? For me, I really lately have been loving purple colors. I think purples are a really beautiful color. I think it's a color that works well in terms of being a bright color, but still being able to pull it off with like a regular outfit, or you know, because sometimes I feel like when you put other colors on your lids, like blues or like reds, it might be a bit too strong. But I don't know, there's something about purples for me that just kind of feel like it's not too much, but it's like out there, you know, in terms of color. Because I used to always stick to browns and stuff like that, but lately I've just really been in love with purple. We're gonna take the yellow and put it on. Just really pack it on here. And gonna do the same thing to my other eye. So after we put the yellow on, next I'm going to go into, oh, so the yellow was Justice, and we're going to go into Twilight Flash, which is this color right here, with the same brush because I'm lazy and y'all know it. And just put that on the middle. So that's what that looks like. Next, I will be taking the color Love. It's this one right here, and be putting it on the outer corners using the same brush because I'm lazy, and just popping it on this outer third. I'm really liking that actually. That's pretty. I don't know about all y'all, but do you, like, if you've ever worked in customer service, like I'm pretty sure some of you have, do you ever have like that customer service voice where your voice kind of becomes like higher and like a little bit nicer, whereas like when you're like talking normally to your friends and your family, you're like, what's up bro, but like when you talk to customers, you're like, hi, how can I help you? Oh my gosh, you know, like it's so weird. But like a lot of my friends have the customer service voice too, and like I have it too. Like, is this a thing? Like, do you guys also do that? I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool, but also weird that it's just like a universal thing. Like a lot of people do that. So that's what that looks like. And then on the bottom, I'm just gonna take Love and just put it on the bottom of like a lower lash under here. I always like to take a shimmer and put it in the middle of my lid. So I'm gonna take Silver Crystal. Ooh, that's really pretty. But I'm gonna take this and put on the middle of my lid. Ooh. And take Silver Millennium, this shade right here, and put it, oh, it's not really sticking on the brush, but I want to swipe it underneath here. So to wrap up the look, I'm going to use eyeliner and mascara. So this, I have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm going to line my eyes with that. A good trick that I learned is to kind of do it as if you're dotting a line rather than try to do it all at once. Because when you try to do it all at once, you're bound to fuck up. Like, it's just kind of like life, you know, like if you try to have everything at once, you're gonna fail because you need to take things step by step. Mascara, I'm gonna use Hypnose Drama. I don't even know if I'm saying that. It's from Lancome. It's a free sample my aunt gave me because I'm too cheap to buy mascara. For blush, we're going to use Tarte Kisses. This is from Ipsy. The small little sample. Okay, honestly, I think I put on too much, but just gonna pretend like I didn't. I look like somebody slapped me harder on this side than they did on this side, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. The sad thing about having eczema is that you can't tell if you're, sometimes you can't tell if you didn't remove the blush or if it's just your skin acting up again. That's the sad truth. You're like, Milimage two-way color stick, and it's the G11. We're going to go with G11 on the inner portion. And we're going to go with M11 on the outside. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you do get the palette. I definitely think that it's worth your money just because it's Sailor Moon. If it's something that you're like really like a fan of, then I definitely get it. And if you're a pastel colors lover like I am, I definitely recommend this palette as well. I think it's just a really beautiful, beautiful pastel palette, and I really love pastels, so I think it's a really good palette to get. If you're not somebody who really likes pastel colors, then I probably wouldn't recommend this palette. If you're somebody who sticks more to like nude colors or something like that, this palette probably isn't for you as much, although I can see it working in terms of like if you wanted some more bronzy yellow moments with the brown on like the outer edge, then maybe this might be something you would want to play with. But I think it's always good to buy palettes that are colors that you normally wouldn't use to kind of like explore and create different looks. And that's something that I'm learning myself as well, like as I'm learning more about makeup and being more interested in makeup, I'm finding that I'm reaching for more brighter colors, and I definitely love a palette that has a really good color story, something that, you know, people can use on an everyday basis, but also that they could have fun with, you know, something that's like, oh, you could kind of add some flair to your look. That's the kind of palettes that I personally look for. Yeah, and so I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any like questions or you just want to chat, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!